Welcome back to the channel, folks. We have news out of AT&T. This one will continue to kind of push AT&T in a direction that really supports the concept of convergence and them expanding their fiber footprint, their fiber reach, and how they kind of group things, collectively between both wireless and fiber. And AT&T is really focusing on this convergence piece. So news recently has come out that Prime Fiber has begun construction in new locations in Arizona. And Prime Fiber is a partnership with AT&T, where AT&T just wants to have a fiber offer in more places. They build their own fiber. They've done it through a joint venture with BlackRock and Gigapower, and they have additional partnerships where they can get access to fiber networks through these other companies like Prime Fiber. And we're seeing this throughout the industry. T-Mobile's, they bought Lumos, they got the MetroNet deal. Verizon has built out Fios. They purchased Frontier. I mean, there's all this positioning for the future in fiber. AT&T building its own joint ventures and then getting open access network operations continues to expand their ability to get more reach with wireline and fiber. So this is an open access network operator that AT&T, I think this goes back like about a year ago. It was this one. There were a couple other ones, but I think it's Florida. Shout out to Florida. You got Arizona. There's a couple other states, and these are places where the wireless winning, the fiber winning make a lot of sense, right? And I think there was a couple other ones that AT&T inked, and those we'll get some announcements and stuff on that probably in the coming months and in the coming years, with more building from AT&T, more access from AT&T, and the bundling of these two services, the convergence. AT&T wins at a high percentage. That's what all this is about. They're trying to lock in their opportunities, their market share taking through both sides of network access, whether it's wireless and mobility or it's home broadband. AT&T wants to really get the customer on both services, and they offer a discount between the two. And their fiber ARPU is very high. The wireless, it's a little bit more expensive to acquire customers for AT&T because they do the best phone deals in the industry. New or existing customers, $1,000 on any phone, trade-in, any plan. That's very costly, but the fiber piece, the ARPU is very high and they love it. So it makes sense that they're heavily invested in that direction. Man, when it comes to the fiber piece, AT&T is really serious about this, right? And of course, with all this growth on their wireless network, they're going to have to, continue to upgrade the network, which they're doing now, right? They're modernizing it, doing the Ericsson conversions in markets that have Nokia, and they're just pushing forward with fiber. So we'll continue to watch this and monitor this for more partnerships and more reach, and obviously we got earnings coming up, so we'll hear more from them on these matters. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this. Drop me some comments, like, share, subscribe, check out some more videos. We'll see you guys soon on the next one.